Hello, so this is Tim and Charlotte and Craig,
Hello.
and we've just literally finished Panto. As somebody has said, Panto opera. No, it's perfectly okay. And we're having a sort of deflationary moment, clearing out the house, and then going back home. And
a little reflection on the time that we've had.
it's been good,
Tim,
really, hasn't it?
do you remember that very first day when we opened Panto and I looked at you and said, Tim, are you all right? Do you remember what you were doing?
Yes, I was bottom acting.
Bottom acting?
Well, no, everything comes from here.
It's a
doesn't
whole
it?
art form in itself.
No, it really doesn't it?
Would you like to? I think you should demonstrate.
Demonstrate
the
bottom
bottom
it's
acting.
No, come on, Tim, you'll have to demonstrate the bottom
They
acting.
need to see the
Well,
bottom acting.
because the articulation of the body goes from the bottom, and your legs move first, and so I feel, as a sort of old man, everything is from the bottom, and
That's
from
world
the
class.
bottom upwards, and then it's not true that everything comes from the chest. Everything comes from the bottom. Well, not everything. There wasn't a moment of alarm, was there? No, there wasn't.
I just thought,
Why were you worried?
because you did this.
Okay, show me. Well, yes, that's it. Bottom acting into the bottom position.
And it was the side eye that I thought was slightly alarming and that something might have been going on. I just had to check you were all right.
The problem was that the bottom acting didn't work all the way through the show, because in the second part of the show, I think.
What did it become?
Well, it became a little chest centred, but
It became
Hand
acting.
acting. I was going to say there was hand acting as well.
okay.
Coming soon to a Udemy course near you.
And quite a lot of it was voice acquisition acting. So have I got
My
any
wife.
voice left? There
We don't know
wasn't-
which level of the spectrum it was going to come
Well,
on.
it's because I felt that without you I wouldn't have got through it at all. So you told me
You're
that I
welcome.
had to keep to my normal speaking voice, because I felt the top of my normal speaking voice had gone because there's chest infection, and he said you have to stay there.
You did.
And I was thinking, no, the only bit that works is the bit above there or the bit below there. So I was going from right down in here to right down. And at one point it got terribly high. And I think the entire cast caught.
We did.
Yes.
That was the most I've ever enjoyed that scene, I think. Oh, memories.
And I was thinking, why is everybody laughing?
Suddenly, Alderman turned chipmunk. For a brief moment in time.
Yes. It was
A wonderful moment in time.
I wasn't quite sure what the character was, but
No, neither are we.
well, you were just flinging yourself about with gay abandon, and
Well, it's been said before.
what was so lovely was catching your eye in these bits when you come at me and attack
Excuse me?
And we had lovely moments.
We did.
We did.
We didn't.
We had a lot more moments.
We didn't make you. No,
But, you know,
no, we
I
didn't.
I
gave you
realised
away
we
with
had a
everyone.
lot more moments towards the end of the show than I thought.
Oh, we've built our parts up.
No,
Yeah, we did.
we had this confrontation moment at the end.
You did?
We did, which was lovely when I was
Yeah.
someone else.
Yeah.
Not quite, not completely.
Yeah, who are you? Where's Daddy? Where's he gone?
No.
Well, I became very Greek today, by the way.
You did.
I did.
You also became very animated. I thought at one point you were having a seizure. You started jumping up and down and just didn't really stop. And I thought, what's going on?
Well, I was waiting for Ben to interrupt me. And I was waiting. I'd given him the cue, and I was waiting.
I think he was waiting until you were
You
finished. So it was just, who's gonna do something first?
I would have
Let's see.
continued. I would have continued quite happily.
Oh, I know.
We could see that.
I was just thankful that Will played the sound cue.
Anyway, bottom acting.
Bottom acting.
We will be doing an entire course, I'm sure, in RADA.
Coming to a place near
Coming
you.
to a place near you. Bottom acting really, it comes from animation, because if you're animating, you start with the pelvis, and everything goes from the walk, and then you build upwards.
Breath, back, body.
So,
That's what they teach you. Breath, back, body.
is that bottom
That's
acting?
what they.
So they are in fact teaching
Well,
it.
well.
Breath back
Well,
body.
there you go.
In a way.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
It's all breath back
You
body.
heard it here first.
I just call it bottom acting.
And that it shall stay.
Your Honour.